If you're trying to export your model and a saving bar appears, then disappears without producing your model, you may want to reduce the size of your Live2D cubism file. As a general rule of thumb, Live2D will crash if your file is larger than 2 GB. There are 3 techniques you can use: resizing the texture atlas, deleting unused art meshes and deformers, and consolidating source images. If there are more ways to reduce file size, please let me know in the comments. Firstly, create a copy of your model file just in case there's issues with these techniques. This can also help keep track of how much your file reduces in size. In your copied file, we'll first tackle the texture atlas. Press Ctrl-T to pull up the atlas, or go to the top menu, select Modeling, then in the Texture tab, click on Edit Texture Atlas. Once the texture atlas pulls up and all your model's art meshes are placed, go to Texture Edit and select Change Size. Check any of the smaller sizes, then highlight all the parts and shrink them down to fit into the new canvas. Keep in mind that the smaller the canvas is, the lower quality the model's parts will be, so try to go for the highest size that will work. If you have multiple texture atlases, resize them as well and consolidate parts to have as few atlases as possible. Now, press Save. Next is straightforward though tedious, deleting unused art meshes and deformations. Go to your topmost deformer, right-click, and click on Select Child Objects. This will expand and highlight all the parts and deformers associated with your model. Go through each section individually and delete art meshes that are hidden and deformers without any art meshes under them. Once this is done, you can go to the Project tab, select your Live2D file, and then go to Model Image. Right-click the group and select Delete Unused Model Images. The final technique, and the one that might have the biggest impact, is consolidating your source PSD file. Above your model image group, select Source Image. This will show all the Photoshop files that the model pulls its art meshes from. Choose whichever PSD file to be your main one, then go through each of the rest by right-clicking the icon and selecting Delete Unused Layers. Highlight the remaining parts, then drag them under your main PSD. Now, delete the empty PSD files. Again, if you know any other techniques or have any questions, constructive critique, etc., please let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!